What's up, you guys? How you doing? I hope y'all are doing great today. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I moved out and why I haven't moved out until the age of 27. I just moved out on Friday, and today's Tuesday, so like 4 days ago. And I haven't moved out throughout my entire life. Right now I'm doing a road trip visiting my friends up in North Dakota, then some friends out in Minnesota. Then I'm going down to Indianapolis. I'm originally from Colorado, and I'm going down to Indianapolis because I'm buying an investment property, and I'm going to be fixing it up so I can rent it out, and I'm going to buy another property to move into once I'm able to, and then rent the first one out and then fix up the second one, just like that. And the reason I haven't really moved out until the age of 27 is because I was really comfortable where I was. My dad paid for almost everything. He let me stay there rent free, even though I offered him rent multiple times. And it was a very comfortable life, and I kind of enjoyed it. Eventually, what forced me to move out was just the constant fighting with my family. I didn't really like it there in a lot of ways. Like, for one, the dogs would always wake me up every single morning at 5:30. They would wake me up barking. My grandma's dog next door would go outside and bark like really bad, like yap 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 yap, like really bad. Um, Barking. And then my brother's two dogs would run downstairs at like 6 to 6:30 every morning and do it again. So I'd go back to sleep for like 30 minutes and then wake up again. And it's really bad for you, honestly. Like, my eyes were turning red. I was feeling really unhealthy. I hated it. I couldn't get back to sleep. I'd wake up every morning at 7 o'clock, and my cat sometimes would come up to the window. It'd be let out at like 6 in the afternoon, and then it would go outside and start scratching on the window at like 10:30 or 11 at night to wake me up to have me let him in. And I don't let him in otherwise, because otherwise he would bugs would just fly in and out as well. So I have to just let the cat in when it wants to come in. So between letting the cat in, sometimes the dogs every single morning barking at regular intervals of like 5 to 5:30, and then like 6 to 6:15, I just had to get out of there. I mean, in retrospect, I had to, because it was so annoying. And not only that, it was so unhealthy, because now that I'm just staying with my buddy Chris, I can just, what's it called? Sleep all morning if I want to. I could take a nap when I want, but I'm not even taking naps. I used to take naps in my house because I wouldn't have enough sleep throughout the night. And sleep is very important, guys. I've come to realize that, because when I'm able to sleep in here till like 11 o'clock, and I wake up and I'm like, what time is it? Like 7 or 8? And I look and it's like 11. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually sleeping what I need to. And then the next day I woke up at like, today I woke up at 9, and I'm just like, yeah, this is great. And I feel way healthier already. And other than that, what really forced me to move out was a fight with my family, with my brother. We got in a physical fight, and I was like, I'm done with this. I don't want to be in a place that I don't even enjoy. It's sucking my energy dry, and I fight with the people who are here. So why am I here? So I was gonna move out that night, but my dad, he told me he'd help me move out. So with his help, using a HELOC and stuff, we're gonna go out and get an investment property. And I was originally gonna move to Vegas because I'm a DJ and I wanted to further my career. Then I was like, wait a minute, I've only been doing this for like a year. Maybe I should go practice more. So I'm going to go to like Indianapolis to get some cheap properties I can rent out potentially after fixing them up. Like, this house is from 1900, literally 1900. So it's very old. It needs some fixing, and we're going to fix it up and rent it out. So that's the big reason, honestly, is just so I can be independent. But the thing is, well, it's the biggest reason is just so I can be independent. And I am starting to realize how important it is every day to just do what you need to do, no matter where you're at, get it done, like, work out and all that. I mean, when you're at your house, you're just laying around doing it. But when you're every day, when you're independent, you start to you either follow your own rules and you make an agenda and a plan and a schedule, or you just don't get anything done. You can kick it all day. I mean, no one's going to sit there twisting your arm saying that you have to kick it every single day, or else you're like, done for. Like, you're like going to go to the corner or whatever, like you're a kid or anything. But still, you if you want to accomplish things, like if you want to get things done, if you want to progress, then you have to do things. And if you don't want to live in a dirty place, like just yesterday, we were kind of partying, me and my friend, and the living room was dirty, the kitchen was all dirty because I was making food and stuff. So yesterday I just cleaned up the kitchen, listened to some music, cleaned up the living room, and it felt great because I wasn't like, it wasn't the same old thing that I've done in my dad's house 1,000 times, is what it really boils down to. When you live at your dad's house until you're 27, it really gets old. But honestly, I really think that it's better to move out later in life, like at 27, than to just skip it at like 17 or 18 or 19 and do it without your parents' support. It's really good if you can get your parents' support while you're moving out. A lot of people can, a lot of people can't, and I'm very fortunate that I've been able to. But at the same time, I would still suggest that you try to get a savings before you move out. You try to, if your parents aren't helping, try to get a savings and all that. But either way, I'm just really happy I took that step, and then I'm, just by myself here chilling. He's off at work. I just love, not being in my dad's house. It's awesome. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day as well. And let me know what you think about me down below, or like the story, Let me know if you have any advice or anything or whatever. And please hit that like button if y'all made it this far into the video. I really appreciate it. And also, if you really made it this far, please subscribe. You would like it. Alright guys, have a good one. Peace.